always, always when you're managing inventory. Yeah. Again, that's what you get for making me think stuff's sneaking up on me. Stupid things can fly and they still end up in the lava. Can't really pass up any of this stuff since I haven't been doing enough mining. But as I said, probably should head back down a few levels, see if we can find some more diamonds before we head out of here. But these caves are so extensive. Oh, no. I thought we had diamond for a minute, but it's just silver, right? Yeah. Oh, this vein just keeps going on forever. I really want to go down, not up, right? But fair to see if we can find any more chests in here. Or some green sapphires for more pickaxes to try to get silk touch on. And building materials for our fort. I just can't ignore any of this stuff. The OCD kicking in now. And can't even ignore coal, because when I see coal, I see diamonds. Thanks to the industrial craft compressor, which we need to get around to building here shortly. I think for power, for industrial craft, we're going to end up using lava and geothermal generators, and then the Greg Tech thermal generators, because due to the changes of the solar panel recipes from Greg Tech, they're really not worth it, at least not early on, and even the low tier ones later on really aren't worth it. You usually just want to jump right to the tier 2 ones once you have the iridium and other stuff that you need. So yeah, I think in the beginning we're going to use geothermals and lava. There's a thermal expansion machine we can make to generate lava from cobblestone and either rack as long as we have enough power running. So that's a good way to get started until we can start draining lava out of the nether. So yeah, it's probably the route we're going to go for our industrial power generation, at least at the start. And I'm going to start moving what machines I have in the old cobblestone shack up to the new fort once get a little bit more materials and have more room to put stuff in. And you know, I'm not going to do the building and stuff totally on camera. I'll just show you like I did with this the beginning of this episode, increments and how it's going along, because even with mining this can be boring, but at least you can have a chance of getting to see me get blown up, so at least that can be entertaining. And I'm definitely not going to show moving all the stuff, so. But yeah, once we get some more materials, how much do we, not very much, but once we get enough materials to start expanding that out, I'm going to move what machines we have and then finally start getting started with the lava and power generation for industrial craft. So that's the plan right now. And earlier I said probably going to make a applied energistic system for storage and then for easier crafting. Like I said, I haven't looked too much into it, how much quartz we actually need, but I do know that it's kind of at least a mid-game progression thing. It's not something we're going to be able to do right now, but that's the at least the mid to long term plan for our storage system. We're going to use that because it's new to me. The mod's actually pretty new. It's still only in development stage, so that should be interesting instead of using the old lots of chests or the factorization barrels. I'm going to try that. Spice things up a little bit. Whoa. Guess I should be talking a little bit less and paying a little bit more attention. But let me out of here, you stupid water. Well, that's what I call OCD, jumping back down here after getting out the first time, but needing to get those 2 lousy pieces of coal. And I'm going to fight it. I'm not going to go after that over there. If I can get out of here again. And I probably should be collecting more of that nickelite, but I haven't really started doing much with the red power stuff that it needs yet, and it takes up so much space. Plus, if we ever get a silk touch pickaxe and throw it in that grinder, we'll get diamond dust out of it too. So, I mean, that's we're probably not going to be back down here again, so I probably should just get it, but whatever. You missed coal. Spider Central. Oh, the poison ones too. Great. No. Stupid fences getting in the way. Alright, so I'm probably not going to get blown up. I'm going to probably end up dying from poison now. So let's see if we can't heal up a little bit here before we venture any more down there. Level 17. I'm going to grab that Zycordite, and then let's head down and see if we can't find any diamonds. And it's probably been quite a long episode, and then we'll probably have to call it a day. Probably should have a timer to make sure I don't go too far over the 30, but I have a feeling we're probably more like 40 by now. Hey, Mr. Creeper, you want to blow up that spawner for me? That would be cool. Thank you. No? Yeah, you got it. Thanks. You want to blow up that spider? Oh, you can't blow up in the spider webs? Oh. What a shame. Do I have enough? Almost thought I didn't bring any wood with me. Is there anything worthwhile down here? Don't really need that string with my flax plants, but nothing terribly exciting, I guess. And you guys thought I ignored it. Let's head back this way, see if we can head back. Not down that way, but back down into the caves, do a little bit more quick diamond hunting, and then get out of here. And these are the corners of death where the creepers always love to hide, but a dead end in this case. Yeah, don't ever walk around these wood pillars because there always seems to be a creeper hiding behind them, but, you know, maybe that's my paranoia again. Oh, and for the people that have issues with the view bobbing, I turned that off. So it feels kind of weird to me because I usually play with it on, but some people just can't stand it. Alright, so I'm going around in circles here again. But I missed that nickel. I'm full again. Yeah, see, get the full stacks of this stuff with like a couple of blocks. Alright, I'm probably going to head out of here and head back to the base now, or because I can't seem to find how I got in here again, because I'm not placing my torches systematically. So definitely didn't come in this way, but I guess we're going to see what's down here, because I'm tired of walking around in circles, and it's a dead end, of course. Missed that. Just going to start digging through the wall here shortly. Can't find the door, make the door. Ah. Damn it. Scared me that time, actually. Creeper's like, I'm better at making doors than you. And just about level 30 again. Assuming we don't get blown up yet. They've been trying, they just haven't succeeded just yet. Well, that was a nice surprise, wasn't it? See if we can get an ender pearl. Maybe then we can start making some of our chunk loaders. Have our base running while we're not there. Didn't mean to hit him into the lava, but oh well, no ender pearl for us, I guess. place is huge down here, even bigger than I thought when I ducked my head in that first time, but we're up on level 23 again, so not going to find any diamonds up here. Should be coming back around to where our turtle dug down originally, looking at the mini-map up there. Yeah, this looks familiar. So before I end this episode, I wanted to go through our loot and show you guys how to make one more really useful item. So let's open up our miner's backpack, and got some gold, quite a bit of lead, silver, some tin. Definitely need that. And we got some of the Zycraft blocks to help expand our base some more here. Almost a full stack of iron, and of course 8 diamonds out of those 4 diamond nodes, thanks to our fortune pick, and a couple stacks of coal, almost 3, so definitely going to be useful. And as far as the other item goes, it's the Minium Stone from Equivalent Exchange 3. Now, I mentioned a couple episodes ago that the mod author is rewriting Equivalent Exchange from scratch because mostly to keep up with the new versions of Minecraft, I think, but also because a lot of people thought it was overpowered. But, you know, there's also a lot of neat and useful stuff in there that people are missing, so it's a double-edged sword there. But the item we want to craft is called the Minium Stone, and it's basically the replacement for the Philosopher's Stone, at least for right now. And the first thing we need is an inert stone. And we take that and we surround it by 8 shards of minium. Now the only way to get these things are to kill mobs, and they'll drop them once in a while. So yeah, we finally have our minium stone. Now this will let us transmute quite a bit of stuff. It'll let us get ender pearls a lot easier, and an even easier way to get obsidian is to take a couple pieces of wood logs, 2 in fact, and put it in a crafting table with this, and we'll get 1 piece of obsidian. I don't have any wood logs on me right now, and I don't think you can transmute them back. Oh, you can, so there you go. And we'll just take those, and with 2 in the crafting table and the minium stone, you get a piece of obsidian. Pretty awesome, right? Now, this will take durability damage, unlike the old Philosopher's Stone from Equivalent Exchange 2. And I think it has as much durability as like a diamond tool, so it's like 1,500 uses or something like that. But, you know, quite a bit before you have to replace it. And really, as you saw, it's not that expensive. The only hard part in the beginning is killing enough mobs to get the shard of miniums going on. So, and also you can use it to transmute actual blocks. So, like if you ever have creeper craters around your house you need to fill in, say you just, if instead of needing the dirt or whatever you had filled in around your house, you can just use cobble. And then, as you can see down there in the right hand corner, when I put the mouse cursor on this piece of cobble, it's allowing me to right click on it and transmute it into grass. Or we can also turn it into sand, and you can toggle through by hitting, by default, the G key on the keyboard. So you only can go between these blocks because they're considered equivalent to each other. So not quite as powerful as the old Philosopher's Stone, but again, I guess the mod author Pahamar is trying to be more balanced about it. But with that, guys, I think it's time to end this episode. Thanks for watching, and until next time, it's Fat Basement Dweller. See ya.